Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Easton. I stream on Twitch, and today I am going to be going over Kyokasuigetsu on Type Soul. It has been a few days since I've gotten it, and I just want to go over a few of the nerfs and changes that I think can maybe be a little bit reverted or a little bit balanced a little bit better. Um, Start off, go back to the gameplay here, so that you guys can see that I do have it, so I know what I'm talking about a little bit. My take could be a little bit different than yours, but try to hear me out a little bit. So I'm going to go step by step. The C, I believe is a very good ability. I like it for the getting out of combos it could possibly do for me. The clone is a really cool implementation like of an ability. I really like that. I think it's a cool idea. But the one thing I do notice is that sometimes with Hakuto combos or just other combos in general, I do notice that sometimes when I use my clone, I do get out of the combo temporarily, but sometimes the person will keep hitting me somehow. Like it, I don't really know how to explain it without showing a clip, but sometimes, like let's say I do it during a Hakuto combo, it should spawn the clone where I am and help me out, right? But sometimes the Hakuto combo will keep targeting me, even the clone was in front of me, and I'll keep getting fucked up, and it ends up messing me up, or just keep getting me damaged when the main point was to get out of the combo. And along with that, I do think maybe a little bit more than 20 HP for the clone to be a little bit better. Because right now, I say I play a lot of Clan Wars, play a lot of Ranked. Um, it just dies extremely fast. Like obviously you don't want it to be broken, so I don't know really what the balance would be there, but maybe a little bit more HP. Just trying it out, testing it. Not saying that I mean, bro, if it ends up not working, could always re-nerf it again. But that's what I feel about the C. The X, I I believe the X is kind of like a worse Spectre step in some ways. One, it's blockable, so it's really hard to genuinely get it off. Like against a good player, like I said, I do a lot of Clan Wars, a lot of Ranked. It's very hard to actually get it off against a good player, to even get the stun. And then when you do get the stun, one thing I have noticed is when if you're flash stepping the person that you're going against and you use it on them, right? They sometimes flash step, and where you originally hit them won't be where they get stunned at. Let's say I hit them here, they'll get stunned over here. And so I've got to close that 10-yard gap somehow to end up actually being able to do the combo. And it ends up really, realistically not being helpful at that point. So that's kind of how I feel like that. I do think it's a cool ability, but I do think maybe, I don't know how they would fix that problem, the distance problem. But, or maybe making it give like increase the stun a little bit, maybe to like 2 seconds. I don't know. Like I said, that could be something that they change, and if it's too OP, then maybe bring it down again. I don't really know. That's how I would work with that. And then the Z. The Z feels really underwhelming right now. It almost feels like a pretty much useless part of the kit. I've had plenty of stream moments that I could show clips of. If people end up being like, I want to see proof of this, I could make another video on this showing clips of it. But the Z feels extremely underpowered right now. And my main point being is, for example, I played against a player the other day, and I was playing this exact build right here. I've got a full speed build now because of the speed like buffs, and just testing out the build, and using the new sword that came out, and I absolutely fucked this guy up. Like I'm comboing him the entire time. This guy was terrible. Like even my clone was comboing him. The guy wasn't killing my clone. Guy was terrible. My shatter goes off, and I get my shatter off like twice probably. Like full comboing this guy. He should be dead. And maybe it's just the speed doesn't do a lot of damage thing. I don't know. But I hit this guy so many fucking times, and he ate two full combos of me and my clone, messing him up with shatter on. And he hits me one time with one combo. His one combo got me 4 bars down. And I'm just sitting there like, and I ended up losing this ranked match, by the way. Don't know how. Doesn't die. Doesn't die. So to me, shatter just feels super underwhelming. I would say either buff it or remove the ability, because it kind of almost feels useless in some ways. Like I said, you guys could have a different take, but sometimes, dude, it feels really useless. And maybe it's a bug. I have heard that some people are saying that sometimes it doesn't actually do the damage at all. So that could maybe be what happened to me. I've seen people talk about they use shatter, do a bunch of damage, and then Shatter goes off and it doesn't even do any damage. So maybe that was my problem and why I'm seeing it like that and why I'm hating it so much. But it does feel very underwhelming. And then the Bankai moves, I honestly don't mind the Bankai moves. I think they're fine as is. But yeah, that's my take on Kyokasuigetsu. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if someone wants some follow-up proof of some of these things happening, I could show that. Like I said, try to keep it non-toxic. Let's try to keep this discussion in the comments as a debate and be like as true as you can. Like, try not to be super toxic, you know. I want to try to, like, if you have a genuine opinion on ways to nerf or fix things or rework things, I'd love to hear it out. And yeah, man, I hope you guys have a great day. Tune in the stream. Peace.